Imagine that you have just entered the kitchen and you want to make some fried eggs. You open the fridge and you see a few different eggs there, but you want to grab the fresh egg and not the stale one. So what should you do? One way of figuring out this problem is to put the eggs in water. The stale egg would float and the fresh egg would sink. So let's see. So on my left here is a fresh egg, and on my right here is a stale egg. As we put the fresh egg in water, we can see that it sinks. However, when we put the stale egg in water, we can see that it floats. So why is there this difference between them, even though visibly they look the same? So the one thing to note is that eggshells are porous. So there are a couple of thousand small little holes in the eggshells that we cannot see, but they are there. And over time, air enters through these small little holes into the egg, creating a bigger air sac, which then allows the egg to float. So to demonstrate this, let's have a look to see how big the air sacs are between the fresh egg and the stale egg. So here we have a torch, and we'll first have a look at the fresh egg. And as you can see, it's pretty yellow, and it's pretty uniformly yellow. Now let's have a look at the old egg. Now as you can see, there's a bit of a border just right at the end here. And on the left of the border is this air sac here. And this air sac is basically where the air is that has entered through the pores, which allows the egg to float. And that's the reason why when you put the old egg in water, it floats. It's due to this air sac down here. So let's see how it floats again.
You need to comment.
This is the old egg. As you can see, there's a silhouette by the left side here, kind of a rim, as you can see, and on the left of it is the air sac. And it's because air has entered through the pores of, it's because air has entered through the tiny pores of this egg, and it has accumulated on the left side here of the egg, as you can see. And that's the reason why the egg, that's the reason why the old egg floats in water. So just to mark this off, we'll just draw a line there so we know which side the air sac is in this egg. And so when we place this in water, because the air is on this side, we should see that the egg floats with this side up and not on the other side. Here we go. And as you can see, it's floating on the side that we've marked as X. What happens if we turn it the other way? As you can see, it flips back to the other side. And so that's the side that we know that has the air sac. And that's the reason why old eggs float in water.